Aquarius. It is Arhinna, your tarot life coach, and I am bringing you your October forecast for the month. And before us, we have the Dancer of Joy. But before we jump into the meaning of this card, I'd like to give you guys a warm hug, a big, super huge thank you. Thank you for your support, for your likes, your shares, and subscribes, guys. You are awesome. Thank you for everything that you guys do, because you guys are the ones that make this happen and keep me going with your energy. So, second of all, please don't stop with the comments. Sorry I haven't responded. I've been hard at work, believe it or not, doing these personal reads for the Mercury retrograde, which is now officially over. Also, guys, one more thing. My prices are pretty reasonable, so don't feel discouraged. Go ahead and shoot me an email. My videos normally run about 20, 25, depending on how many you want or what's going on and how intense this read is. Or also, my phone reads are $30. So I don't feel that I'm super high expensive, but I do understand we all like to hold on to our dollars. All right? So with that being said, let's move on into our read. 2 disclaimers I have for you. First, this is a general read. It may or may not apply to you. Oops, if it doesn't. Sorry, wish we could connect. However, check your rising and moon sign, or stay tuned for the wonderful oracle card that we have at the end, or just stay tuned to get a good laugh. All right, and just be like, oh, well, didn't apply, maybe next time. Second, I would like to say, yes, I do occasionally use foul language, and I do speak kind of bluntly. So if you're easily offended, sorry, I may not be for you either. However, I appreciate the opportunity of just letting me share a kind, warm hello with you guys, and I hope that you find exactly what you're looking for. For those of you guys who are going to stay tuned in, let's see what we got going on with the Dancer of Joy. I'm already dancing. I don't know what's going on with you guys, Aquarius, but I am getting pumped, because when I see this card, I think of Dance, 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 Dance with Justin Timberlake, okay? And I can just see the video going on in my head, the little swirly guy that's in the video that's flying around. That's what I feel like you guys should be doing this month. And it says, I can help you to discover the paths you must take with great joy. I am ready to fall down, dancing in a circle, swinging my arms in the air, and having a ball out, fall out time of the day, okay? There can be no standing still in life. The thing is, it's time to awaken. Find your joy in calling and move the F on. Whatever's bringing you down, cut it off. As hard as it is to say goodbye, sometimes that's the best thing we can do. All right? And this is about endless waves of ecstasy. All right? So this is awareness, hope, transformation, lightness, not taking ourselves too serious, and inclination towards the light. Stop looking to the darkness and look towards the light. Experiencing some pleasures, my friends. Experience the pleasure. So I'm going to move JT over to the side. I want you to look at those legs. See, that's a body and that's legs and that's something coming out. I'm just saying, something's going to go down this month and it's going to be quite interesting. Let's go ahead and bless these cards together. Saint Cicero, bless this deck. It doesn't want to go. Bless this deck. For Aquarius, for the month of October. And guys, it does not want to go. I have pre-shuffled. However, let's see what's going on. One more try. That's it. Okay, this is a 5-card read focusing on the past, the present, the hidden influence, your advice, and a possible outcome. Notice I said possible outcome. Okay, in the past, we was having some relations. I'm just playing. This is the 6 of Cups. This is like enjoying some past, living in having a little nostalgic moment. Sorry, trying to fix stuff and knocking stuff over. Like a nostalgic moment with somebody, okay? Now, in the present, it's our hopes and dreams. This is Saduri, okay? And she's here to remind you, ain't no need to worry. We got some good things coming, okay? Hidden influences is this Prince of Cups energy coming in, Mr. Romanticizing. And the advice that we have is the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. All right, and the possible outcome is the 10 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the overall energy that we have is Pazuzu, one of my favorite cards. I don't know why. I think it's just because he has the penis of a serpent. I love this card. It is attributed to Leo. Maybe that's why. But I just think that it's just so powerful. He's the protector of the unborn, your unborn dreams, your unborn baby, your unborn realities. He's trying to protect you. However, you're feeling a little bit heavy at the moment. So let's jump into it. I'm going to give you everything I can about what the cards mean. And I'm going to get this in more focused for you guys because I feel like it's not focused. There we go. I'm going to give you what the card means, like the exact meaning of what it says in the book and all this stuff. And then I'm going to tell you the things that I'm picking up on, okay? Because I already see a story going on. And like I said, this may not relate to all Aquarius. However, for the ones that it does apply to, it is a very beautiful ending, and that's all I can say. So the Six of Cups is in the past. So basically this means like somebody from your past returned, maybe a past lover. Maybe you found out something about a past lover, okay? For some, you found out some information about a past lover and you're just like, what the hell? I thought we were better than that. And for others, it was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm so glad you found me. I'm so glad you found me on Facebook and hit me up. Because you're sitting around, you're remembering the good old times. Change was happening in the past. Good times, you got a new job, you started a new venture, you hooked up with an old friend or a lover. There's some good things going on for you, my friend. However, this was in your past. And when I say past, this can go anywhere from yesterday all the way up until about 2 or 3 months ago, maybe even further. It just depends on how you're looking at it. And this card is attributed to Scorpio or Cancer. Doesn't mean that it only applies to those astrological signs, but that's what this card is attributed. It's about harmony and generosity, happiness built on past efforts. So whatever you were doing in the past is now coming to fruition. For some, this might be a relationship. For some, this could be a career change. Whatever it is that you changed in the past that you've been working on and you've been enjoying, that it brings you pleasure, okay? It's fulfilling your hopes and dreams. It's causing you to realign your chakras and realign who you really are. It's time for you to get off that island over there with Saduri and stop pouring into your emotions out into the open and let it start pouring back into you. So this is Saduri, and Saduri was the one who came to offer Gilgamesh comfort and advice, even though she knew he wasn't going to get the plant of life. She already knew, but she was like, you know what, Gilgamesh, you're a good guy. I really like you. I'm going to give you some help. Because sometimes we know things may not happen or end the way we perceive them or want them to end. However, sometimes it's not the ending that's important, but it's the journey that's important. And I think that's what Saduri was trying to, give to her friend Gilgamesh, even though she didn't like him at first. But hey, Gilgamesh, he did a little 360 and he turned from being a tyrant to a super cool guy. Okay. Now the 7 stars that are up on the top are your 7 chakras, and you will see that they are in line, and they are actually in the line of the Hulu tree. So what this is telling me that right now in the present moment, your hopes, your dreams are coming to fruition because you are putting yourself into an alignment. When you are in alignment, guys, that doesn't mean that everything is perfect in your life, but you're able to notice different things and be like, yeah, I can see why that's happening. I'm happy that's happening. Or, hey, I need to change that, or I need to work on this. And that's what your hopes and dreams are about. And Saduri is just coming in and she's reminding you, hey, look, you got the star seed up here. Things are going to be all right. May not be the exact same way you want it to be, but it's going to be pretty damn good. And this is attributed to you, Aquarius. And I want you to see all the fishies that are going into her and all the water that's coming out of the plant of life. Okay, those fishies are like fertility, or love, or money. Okay, but it's all coming in, and I'm old school. I always think the fishes are babies. So work with me, guys. Now, this is also about the planet of Venus. So yes, for some, this is a time of love, and for others, you're gonna have a baby. All right. So when she's upright, this is assurance of faith. You're going to get some unexpected help in your venture, and it's a gift from the divine, okay? This is a card of leadership because it's attributed to the number 8. So positive changes are coming to you. You are being blessed by the heavens, so it's time to be receptive to these energies, okay? This new moon is bringing in new energy, ending the old bulkaka you were going through and bringing in the new fertilization, okay? So now this leads us into the hidden influence this month. And we have our wonderful Prince of Cups in Libra. In Libra, he's a little tricky guy. He is always looking for adventures of all kinds. However, guys, I'm going to put this out there in 3 different ways, okay? Because I'm reading for a bunch of people. Some of you are dealing with a water sign male. He's kind of like a playerish type. He's sincere, very romantic, can talk the panties off of anybody. And he's just the kind of guy who likes to have fun. He's in love with love, as they say. But this is like volatile, changeable, and mysterious energy. Like he flows in and he flows out, kind of like that Piscean energy. Now you see me, now you don't kind of stuff. And it can either be very sublime or destructive. He can be calm in nature, or shit, it could be a thunderstorm. You never know. But this is a messenger with news. For some, he's just bringing news of love, news of a baby, news of a new relationship, news of fertility, okay? And for others, this is the actual person that your hopes and dreams are on. And they're ready for you. They're upright. They're ready to embark. Now, how serious they're going to be in this relationship, I'm not sure, because I'm reading for a lot of people, okay? Now, that is your hidden influence, is that you do have someone in the four corner who's trying to come in and help. And if you remember with the star, that's what she was saying, is you're going to have help from an outside force. So yeah, a water sign might come in and help, male or female. Remember, this is a general read, or this is a person that returned from the past. And you see him with his little hands crossed, looking all sweet and innocent. He wants to go dance, dance, dance like they are doing in the Dancer of Joy over here, okay? Now, the Wheel of Fortune reversed is the advice. So although things are moving and grooving and shaking and looking really, really good, the Wheel of Fortune is saying, wait a minute, there's going to be some delays. Don't get upset. It's just not the right time right now. It's not that you did anything wrong. It's not because the universe hates you, but this is a card of karma. Another thing about the Prince of Cups is this is a karmic card. Think about water, lots of water in your reads. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of love, a lot of feeling. Whatever you're feeling this month is exemplified because it's a karma thing, okay? And this Wheel of Fortune is attributed to the spider, the goat, the eagle, or the bull. If you have time, look up those four animals and just look at their totem energy and see what they got for you, because usually you will attract to one of them, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is also attributed to Virgo, so maybe there's some Virgo energy that you're dealing with also. This, when it's reversed, it's like the material ruling the spiritual, a turn for the worse, bad luck, delays, setbacks, loom and gloom, be quiet. That's what y'all are telling me. It's just the timing is a little bit off, okay? It doesn't mean you're a failure. It doesn't mean life's a failure. It's just the timing is a little bit off, and we're going to ask why the timing is off, okay? However, I have 3 10s in your read right now, so that is a lot of change coming in this month, and also probably some arguments about money. So anything that's related to money, just be prepared that it might get in the way of being super copacetic this month, okay? Now, moving into the possible outcome is what's super exciting to me is the 10 of Cups. This is the card of perfect harmony. I forget the name of the song, but it's like, we're perfect harmony. I don't know, I'm a loser. I forget it. I wish I remembered every song that flies through my head, but I don't. The 10 of Cups is like the happy family card. So if you are planning your family this month, if you're planning on extending that family, congratulations, because it's going to be a pretty happy month for you guys. This is also attributed to Scorpio, so I really am kind of feeling that you guys are dealing with a Scorpio energy or a water-like energy this month that's kind of pulling at your heartstrings, okay? So expect lots of changes because there's lots of 10s in your read. There's 2 10s in your read, guys. 3 with the 10 of Cups is what I'm saying. However, there's going to be a lot of changes, okay? This is also true friendship, domestic happiness, and perfect love. So the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So this is the advice. What wasn't working for you, let it go because the timing was off, and move on to the next boo because this cycle is about to begin, and get on the happy train of the 10 of Cups of love. So this is Utenpisnum. I can't say his name, right? Okay, and he is like the Noah of the ark, okay? And he knew he had eternal life, and he was all about, he's the merman, and he appears to have been one of Ea's creatures. And to the right of the top of the central cup is the cuneiform number 10. And basically what I'm saying by this is that you are swimming in a whole bunch of emotions right now, okay? And you are going to have to make some decisions because you have this energy from the past. You have your hopes and dreams. You have this Prince of Cup offering you love. And then you get hit kind of hard with like, bam. It's just not the right time. But you're focused on your happy family. And that is what Sidereal is trying to tell you. The star is, don't give up hope, Aquarius. Right now, don't give up hope. However, it's just not the right time. So that's why I feel the overall energy is Pazuzu. And I want to get in close to Pazuzu without the glare. So this is Pazuzu, right? And here we see, I want you to see that about Pazuzu. For some of y'all are having the best lovemaking of your life. That is the penis of a snake. This is the protector of your unborn dreams. This is the protector of your unborn children. People would bury Pazuzu underneath their houses because he protected them. The 10 of Wands isn't always the most friendliest of energy. And the way I look at Pazuzu is one of my favorite cards because I feel that it's just an interesting energy that he has for you. And I'm going to describe him to you. I'm just going to read it straight from here. This card shows the demon Pazuzu, the king of the evil wind demons, said to be the son of the god Hanbi. He is depicted as a winged creature with a canine face. Okay, so he's got a dog face, large bulging eyes, scaly skin, and a serpent-headed penis with the claws of an eagle. And he's always depicted with his hands that way, the right hand up and the left hand down. Or, wait, I'm doing it the other way. Yeah, the right hand up, left hand down. Okay, and he was considered evil. But Pazuzu is sometimes employed for beneficent purposes, such as protection against Lamatsu. Lamatsu is the devil, the killer of the unborn and newborn children. So to counter this malevolent goddess of Lamatsu, they would put Pazuzu underneath the houses of the pregnant women, and they often wore him around their neck. I just find this so interesting that you have a demon that is defending the babies against another demon, Lamatsu. Okay, so I just find this really interesting. And again, changes all around. There is a new beginning. Spiritually, you need to start pouring more into yourself because, to be honest, you are looking kind of spiritually poor. So it's time to pray. It's time to get your faith back. And I think that's what Sandra is trying to do for you. She's trying to realign you. She's trying to show you that not all hope is lost. Not everything is gone. You need to step up, okay? So it's upright, and it's having to choose the battles. You're overextended on your resources, and you're taking on too many responsibilities. However, hope is coming. Help is coming, okay? So now let's clarify a little bit. Where'd my cards go? I got all excited. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I'm pretty comfortable with the Six of Cups and Sandra, but the hidden influences with this Prince of Cups. I want to see what his hidden influence is. Show me the energy behind the Prince of Cups for Aquarian for the month of October. Come on, shuffle. Okay. The Prince of Cups may bring in a little bit of a financial burden for you, okay? And that's possibly why it's just not a good time with the wheel. He's bringing you news. Maybe you're starting a family and you're stressed out because you don't have enough money to start this family. However, let me tell you something. Babies don't care how much money you have. And eventually, if you have faith and you believe, everything works out, okay? Trust me, firsthand knowledge of that. I wasn't ready for a baby, didn't know how I was going to make it. And, everything has a way of working out. You are always blessed by your creator, okay? So this Five of Disc energy, here's Gilgamesh, okay? This is Gilgamesh when him and Enkidu beat Humbaba, I think that's his name, the bull of heaven. And this was like an insult to Ishtar. Ishtar was angry. She had sent this bull to kill Gilgamesh because Gilgamesh wouldn't hook up with her. Because Gilgamesh was like, everyone that dates you dies, and I am not trying to die, okay? You are not worth it, even though you're fine as hell. I can't do it. Anyways, his friend Enkidu and him, they go into the forest and they kill the bull of heaven, right? Which pisses everybody off. And because they smarted off to Ishtar, and Enkidu throws a freaking leg of the Taurus bull to her in her face, she's like, all right, boo, I got you. Turns around, he gets sick, and he dies, okay? So this is also a card of harsh words. Watch what you're saying and watch who you offend, okay? Because the timing is just a little bit off. It just doesn't mean that right now is not a good time. Like I said, some Aquarians are dealing with some Scorpio energy, okay? All right. Show me the energy behind the wheel. Why is timing off? Wheel reversed. Show me the energy behind the wheel reversed. Give me a good shuffle. Give me a good shuffle. Wheel reversed. Aquarian energy. Oh, okay, that's it. Don't want to go. All right. Because you need to make peace. There's someone that you need to make peace with, okay? And possibly somebody from your past, possibly that water sign that you just went off on, okay? Maybe he's a Scorpio. I don't know. I keep feeling Scorpio and Aquarian energy. I don't know. Maybe they're Pisces. But it's just there is a lot of water in your read today. However, this is you agreeing to be friends, okay? And maybe that'll make your wheel go the right way. But you have to discuss something. There is something to discuss. And you don't want to discuss it, and that's what's making your wheel turn the wrong way because you don't want to face reality. Truth is, you see this lady right here, or it's really a soldier. She's got her he's got his little knife pulled up, right? And he's ready to wreck shop. He's ready to I'm going to try to get out the glare. You see that? He's just ready. He's ready to attack because it's friendship, but it's got animosity. There's still anger. There's still treachery. There's still this idea that you're going to stab them in the back because you offended them or they offended you, and you're unable to have peace, and you're unable to move on and have that happy home, have that success that you're looking for. And so that's what's needed to be done. It's time to mend the fences, but you're also at a crossroads, Aquarius. And this is where you have to make that decision on what is more valuable to you. Is the money more valuable? Is the security more valuable? Or is your happiness more valuable? And the reason why I say that is I have money right here, and then I have the cups over here. And it's like the arrows are pointing, and it's like, hey, no whammies, no mistakes, make your choice. You're at a crossroads, and it's time to decide. Two of arrows is almost like, in this card, it's about making a friendship. But that friendship ain't really real. It's almost like I'm watching you kind of thing. And if I'm waiting for you to stab me in the back because you've done it so many times, and as soon as you do that, I'm pulling out all the warfare, okay? Now, I'm pretty happy with the possible outcome, which is a happy family. I think it's quite interesting, Aquarius, that you're dealing with water energy. And I really feel like the Prince of Cups energy is a person. And this person was, at one time you loved them, at one time you cared about them, and you're just not so sure about them right now. And it's because of financial issues. It's the way that they talk to you. And maybe this is your husband. Maybe this is your boyfriend. Maybe this is your boss. But you're like, the timing is off, and I don't feel like I'm going to get my happy home. The fact that you have the 3 10s in your read, that's just telling me that you're going to have a lot of change this month. So be prepared. Get your chakras aligned. Move forth with joy. You know what? If it ends, be happy for a new beginning. Either you're going to begin the way that you want to begin, or you're going to begin something fresh and new. Either way it goes, the ending always yields a beginning. And that is 3 1s in your read, because if you think about it, the 10 goes down to a 1. The other 10, 1, 1, 1. So that's 1, 1, 1. Check out what 1, 1, 1 means in angelic numbers. I think it's like manifesting your destiny. Think about what you really want, not about what you don't want. Because Sidereal is here to bless you. Your hopes, your dreams, and your wishes will be blessed, okay? However, Aquarius, it's time that you trust your intuition, all right? And as I flip the deck over, guess who's on the bottom? This is your Carib, fam. This is your Carib telling you to love yourself unconditionally this month and develop a better relationship with yourself, because you're going to need it with this 10 of Wands energy. And I just want to pull out one more oracle card for you before I get into tying it all up, because I feel like that angel has a message for you. He's cleaning up. Actually, let me pull him up so you can see. So this is the overall energy of the read, and there is the Carib of Arrows, and he's bringing enlightenment and information. So yes, some of Aquarians are going to be receiving some information that's not too fun or too good, and you're going to have to make a decision is what's going to happen. And the scary part of it is you're not ready to make this decision. For some, you're afraid to make it because you want to just stay where you've always stayed. And then you have the Carib saying, but it's okay. Love yourself through the situation. Be kind to yourself, because I'm here to help you with whatever's weighing on you that you can't make this decision. Because once you make this decision, sweetie, you'll have your 10 of Cups. You're going to have your happy family. And it's possibly going to be with somebody from your past, someone that you're involved with from your past. Now, what the Carib of Wands is bringing is the spirit of wisdom. This is divine guidance from your higher power, interceding for you. So there is some angelic intercedence happening right now. Understanding truth, progress through difficulties, accessing wisdom, and respecting the potentials of all people, all creatures, and all things. With that being said, what I always attribute to the spirit of wisdom is, what signs have you been noticing? Animals, numbers, songs, etc. Synchronicities that you've been seeing, because those are what's supposed to lead you and guide you on your path. And the thing with the spirit of wisdom is it's discernment. And you're going to need it to get past this 10 of Wands and all these changes that are going on. Basically, Aquarians, you got a lot coming, but it's really, really good. And they want you to be happy and joyful in this time, because the ending is beautiful. It's what you've been wanting. It's what you've been dreaming for. And like I said, this isn't for all Aquarians. Please don't get mad if you don't get married this month. It's not my fault, okay? All right, so we have your totem, your spirit guide from the Native Spirit deck. And what did I tell you guys? Aquarians, y'all are always so intuitive. This is owl medicine, okay? This is telling me, guys, that your intuition is going to be used to the highest power. Look, the first word on the page is wisdom. The spirit of wisdom is with you guys. Illumination, intuitive, clairvoyance, and deep insight are abound. Go within. Profound majesty and grace is available to you simply by pulling your awareness inward, okay? Ancient knowledge is emerging within you. Trust your perception. You are a truth seeker and a truth sharer. Nurture the feminine spirit within you. Many cultures are afraid of the owl because the owl brings in death. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be a death of something. I ain't predicting nobody dying. The death of something. The death of the old way of doing things. And that's the 10 of Wands. That's of being oppressed and being imprisoned and feeling like everything is against you, because you're going to go and you're going to make an amends. And when you make that amends, that wheel's going to turn the other way, right? And you're going to be able to move on into the 10 of Cups because you celebrated this. You already did this. You had the star. The star is blessing your life. The Prince of Cups is bringing in new information. Your 5 of Disc, although that sounds scary, you're still going to make a decision. Love or money. I feel like some of you guys have to make that decision, okay? So, this is the Night Eagle. The Night Eagle can always see through all the bull caca, guys. You're going to be able to see through it, the lies. I feel like the Prince of Cups, the Scorpio or Pisces, Cancerian energy that she or he is bringing in, you're going to shut that shit down and you're going to be like, nope, I can see through you now. Wait, how does that song go? I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Dun, dun, dun. That's what it's going to be like. You're like, I'm done. I made my choice. I'm moving on, okay? I'm going to turn my own wheel around. I don't need your help. So when this card chooses you, you're at a time of illumination and transformation. You have 3 10s in your read, my friend. Good things are coming. New things are coming. Pump the positivity and be ready for it and be wise and use the spirit of wisdom and the dancer of joy to dance around all of that oppression that you're feeling and make your decisions at the crossroads. What is it? I see you at the crossroads. So you won't be lonely, okay? You're not going to be alone. You got this. Everything will be all right once you make the decision to choose what it is your heart desires. So with that being said, Aquarians, God bless. Hope you guys have a wonderful month. Stay tuned for some monthly energy, which will come into play next week because, I ain't going to be able to get them out this week. However, be blessed. Have a happy Halloween. Be safe. Send all your send all your comments that you like and fill me in if any of this plays out for you this month. And for whoever's having a baby this month, because I do see a baby for some, congratulations. You will be fully protected with Pazuzu. And for the other ones of you guys who finally make the decision to commit to that relationship, it is going to bring you to a happy home. All right. And then the other ones, because I do see divorce, if you do decide to take the divorce, just know that you're going to come out ahead. All right. So big love, big hugs, and you guys have a wonderful month.